Hello world, I'm Rich, and this is Rich's World Beer Tour. Spending a little time out on the swing, enjoying some sunshine and the birds and all that out here by the pond. It's Big Beer Week. Oh, here we come, Mr. Mallard. Hey, Big Beer Week again, and I got one from DJ out at DJ's Brewtube. This is a gift from him. I'm a little confused, I gotta do a little looking up, but Heavy Seas Mutiny Fleet. It's the below deck. I gotta read this because I'm a little concerned. The Mutiny Fleet was birthed by Heavy Seas brewers who were discovered secretly brewing small batches of big beers to amuse the palates of their fellow crew. So it says it's brewed and bottled at Clipper City Brewing Company in Baltimore, Maryland, but I thought Heavy Seas was the brewer. So I'm gonna have to get a little clarification from them. But anyways, it's the Mutiny Fleet, Heavy Seas Mutiny Fleet Barleywine Style Ale 2012, aged in cabernet barrels. Here's what you're looking for. Let's see if I hope I got that on there. So a barley wine aged in cabernet barrels. And DJ didn't send the most recent one. Oh no, he sends a 2012. So we got 2 years on this bad boy. And after that last beer Pete and I had that I thought was going to be a big beer, that was not. Whoa, the smoke coming off that one. That's nice. I got the chalice. I got to get my nose into this. I'm going to let you guys enjoy the pour along with me here. Pour a little aggressive here and see if we can get a little head on there. 10%. Is that what it said? 10% ABV. And I have never had something in a Cabernet barrel. Boy, there is nothing to it. Nothing. It looks like a little red coming through. Otherwise, it looks like root beer. No head at all. Let's see. There is some carbonation coming up, but she's giving it up as soon as it hits the top. So root beer, light red tints coming through root beer. Let's give it a smell. Cheers. Oh, there is Cabernet. Wow, that is very evident. Some sweet caramel. But that cab is, boy, that's ever present. I want to say there's caramel. There's almost the like a bourbon. I don't know, like it reminds me of a bourbon barrel. That little caramely vanilla bourbon. But that cab is pretty evident. Let's give it a try. Cheers, world. Oh, that's nice. That is coating. Some of the things I had the other night with that barley wine from Steel Toe. Wow, this is warming going down. Wow, that 10% is. Whew, there is some alcohol to this. There's caramel. There is tobacco. There's a couple other things. I'm trying to kind of sort this out. There's a few things going on in there. There are some bubbles. There's a little bit of carbonation. Got a nice medium mouthfeel. It's caramel. It's leather. There's leather. There's tobacco. That Cabernet is there, although a little fainter. There's, it does taste like bourbon, and I'm not sure. Maybe that's just a caramel vanilla that I was smelling, combining that just reminds me of a bourbon barrel. That's almost a little stronger than the Cabernet taste of it. Very sweet, not to the point of being, overloading, not cloying on there, but it is sweet. And that's that caramel that brown sugar. It's like a burnt sugar or brown sugar taste to it. Very much like a bourbon barrel barley wine. Just those background hints going on. The leather, the tobacco, that's really throwing me. I haven't had anything quite like that where, for me, it stood out as much. There's another flavor in there, and I'm racking my brain. That's why I'm a little quieter here. I'm trying to figure out what is that flavor that's in there. I wish I had kind of a pause button on this to hold the recording. This is not, like I said, not overly sweet, but there's this brown sugar, molasses, caramel tone, that burnt sugar, and then that cabernet slash bourbon that I'm getting. As this warms, I'm sure it's going to give up that flavor to me, and I just can't place it, but there's another flavor that's right there, and it's just not giving it up to me right now. But that leather and tobacco really throws me. This is a nice 8.5 out of 10. Nice beer. It's really mellowed. I wonder if DJ, if you've tried this before, if you have, if it was more carbonated, and as it's aged, it's kind of given that up, or with the 10%, or with this style, if it didn't have a lot of carbonation to start. I apologize for the noise here. We got a helicopter coming in on final approach to the park right across the street from me. They're going to get out and drop little pellets into the ponds so that we don't get as many mosquitoes this year. So he's coming in on final. Anyways, I will find out about the brewery. It says on here, brewed and bottled at Clipper City Brewing Company, Baltimore, Maryland, but Heavy Seas, Mutiny Fleet, Barleywine style ale, aged in Cabernet barrels, from 2012. That's what you're looking for. That's what you're gonna get. A nice root beer colored beer. Anyways, hey, thanks for sharing another beer with me, world. Appreciate everybody viewing. Cheers.